It's good to be back in Vienna and meeting my friends and my brother, Jan and David. If you ever come to Vienna and you see those pink guys on a bicycle, they're from this company called Foodora, and they are basically a food delivery service. And I don't know, like a few years ago, this came up. Like that suddenly you started to see those people getting around Vienna. And it's really a big hype. Like it's a business which has been growing and growing and growing, and see more and more of those food delivery services coming up. It's not only Foodora, it's also, I don't know, Uber is now also in this business, Wiener Studentenboten and so on. So there's a lot of food delivery services coming up at the moment. So from a consumer perspective, Foodora and all those delivery services, they are very practical. I mean, you just call, a few minutes later, the food is delivered. And the special thing about Foodora is, I think, and about those new services, that you can also order from restaurants which normally don't deliver. So that's the advantage of it. But I once tried to, or thought about applying there and working for them. And what's interesting, you need your own bike and you need your own mobile phone for joining them. So the problem was I could not even join them because my mobile phone wouldn't work with the app they are using. So that's the one thing. I'm not really sure. I heard that they are not very well paid. I heard they are being paid 4 or 5 euros per hour or something like this on average. So there are two economic issues here, I would say. The first is what we are able to watch like everywhere, that we have those really, I don't know, not well paid working environments, like many more jobs where people are earning less and less. That's the whole thing with the neoliberal revolution, that the market for employment gets, I don't know, like more difficult and more difficult all the time. And the second point is, when you look into the future, I mean, some companies are already experimenting with drones and delivering, like, I don't know, Amazon and Google and so on. And I think this is going to be a big leap forward when those delivery services are coming, or self-driving cars and so on. You're not gonna need those Foodora people anymore. It's not in 5 years, it's not in 6 years, but in 10 years, I guess it's gonna be here. And then those jobs are gonna be gone anyway. And what is this? Oh God. I think we found the secret Foodora headquarter.
Conan Barbarenschwert, Marto Excalibur, Templerschwert, Marto Freimaurerschwert, Conan Barbarenschwert.
Ich bin Student aus der Ukraine.
Ja.
Ich studiere die deutsche Sprache
Ja.
und österreichische Kultur.
Ja.
Heute ich arbeite hier. Ich habe ukrainische Souvenire Geschenke. Schreiber.
Spannend.